Well, I'm back. This is what I'm talking about. This is the Sidekick. It's such a mess. They may have to turn this thing again before they can even plant it. I don't know if disking it'll do any good or not. It's just a mess. I come back today because it, got some rain and hoping maybe scrounge around and find something. There's a tool. I found one more broken one coming up the way. But I've got this piece right here. It's got a worked square base back in on it, and I wiggled it because I didn't want to turn the camera on if I knowed it was broke, and I could tell it goes in there a little bit, so it does have a little more than what we see right there. Just hoping. Look there, it's still going right down in there. Come on. Come on. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, that's a Capena, I believe. A nice one too. Thin. Good looking work on it. Of course, Capenas usually do. Well, it's been worth my trip. Hadn't been here 5 minutes. Best one I found in a long time. Which, I mean, you know how it is. You go a month. It don't seem like a long time to a lot of people, but it seems like a long time to me. I'm back again. I got it in granny gear. You have to have it's like the back end of a Dana tap. It looks thick from the side view. I'll take that. It is a little thick. But those style points aren't usually, thin as paper. Who's complaining? I'll keep looking. Looking good. Yeah, that's about a sweetie. That's about a sweetie. I'll keep on looking. See what else we can find. Well, it could be or it could not be. But I believe it's a tip. That's what I believe it is. Doggone it. Man, that stinks. Shoot. Don't that stink? Back. It was just right up there. And I'm right down here. I've got what could be a killer drill, I believe. And it could be a big old broken tip. And again, it could have a base. That's a big old drill. Nice. That's a broad to be a drill. Sweet. I had to go get my house shoes. My feet was killing me. There's my lucky horseshoe point. That thing is quartz. Yes, sir. That's one of very few that I own that I have actually found. It's slick. Cool. Found that cool flake tool a minute ago. See all the edge work right there. That's neat. Good size too. I found another piece down here. I wiggled it, but I ain't pulled it yet. Actually, I've been over to find I found a broken one over here somewhere, and when I've been over, I seen that piece of flint, and I wiggled that, and that's actually a tip. Now, hey, it's crooked as a dog's hind leg. Look at that. Same guy made that flake blade. It'll work. I'm glad to find it. It's just part of the story. I believe it's Elk River. You see the flake on it. And them Elk Rivers, they're rougher than a cob. Some of them are. Alright, we're hoping and wishing. There's evidence. Is that mud on that tip, or is that tip that pointed? That tip is that pointed. Man. Doggone it, watch me drop it. That's a sweet Adena right there. That's about pointed too. Alright, I've had a killer day. I ain't got the field half covered yet. Could be. Hopefully. That looks good. What's showing? Come on, baby. Yeah, it's got a little resistance. Oh, but the very tip of the thing. Let's look at it. I don't know. It was probably once pointed. Whether they done it or whatever. I'm glad to find it. Sweet piece. Sidekick, and there's the broke pile. There's probably 50 or better brokes in there. These right here are some tools. It's got edges worked on them. Of course, this is a big broken tool, preform or something. Some neat colors in it. A big broken blade. Yeah, you've seen these. We'll do a monster. Look at that. Big bar, that would have been a broad base, big sandy. One of them little blades you see me find, it's got the banded material in it. That stuff's kind of translucent. That looks like that Ohio material, but I doubt it's Coshocton or whatever they call it. But I had a good time. This is an awesome flake blade right here that I found. You see it's got edge work on that top edge. And it's also got edge work on that edge. You see the bulb right there where they repaired that platform and hit it. And that's cool, flake tool. It's a pretty good piece. And it was one of these days that was kind of unexpected. Must have been the only place in the country that got any rain. That's a little Elk River right there. So here's a cool Adena type piece. I spared brushing that tip off. I took pains to make sure it got home with me. Here's a cool drill. And I was needing a day like today. I was about to get down in the mouth about things, you know. You ever do that? That's an awesome little Brewerton point, I believe is what it is. It's ground. I believe it's kind of like a translucent material. You never get the sun just right. Anyway, it is. It's kind of like a translucent hornstone. There you go. You can see it. That's a sweet piece, though. And here's an awesome little quartzy. I definitely don't find many of them. Unlike our friend Indian Trace, that's all he finds. Well, bigger portion of them are. I was glad to find it. It's probably the first one I found on video. I only own 2 or 3 that I actually found. They were both about that size, and actually one of them was a blunt. And here's the find of the day for me. This Capena Classic, the shield form. Got a little nick in the side of it. The tip maybe worked off that way. It's got a bullseye in it. If I can get it dry, you'll be able to see it. Maybe you can see it. I can't see it. Anyway, got some nice flaking on it. Good and thin. Sure was proud to find it. I had an awesome time. Kind of unexpected, but them are some of the best hunts, aren't they?